169 Sam Easy, we got shots fired 4:15 at Route 291. Sounded like an automatic firearm.
Copy. Code red at 169 Sam Easy. Have shots fired.
Freak 29 Adam arriving. 15 in front of me. 35 in traffic. In route code. Very close in traffic.
179 Sam Easy is coming from upstairs in the Mandalay Bay. Upstairs in Mandalay Bay, halfway up. I see the shots coming from Mandalay Bay. Halfway up.
Control 361 IC. We have multiple 415A breaks. Give me a surge.
We have an active shooter. We have an active shooter inside the whereabouts.
Control Canine 4, send me to the active shooter on Convention Center, please.
Copy.
From that direction.
Seven, are you going to the 413 or the Collin Convention Center?
413.
Acknowledge. That special event, you're going to have to move.
Control, this is CP. Just advising there are people down on stage left.
Okay, now how about 415A coming in? That is an open line with a female saying there's a shooting.
Control, that is correct. Shots fired from Mandalay Bay. There's many people down, stage left. Just be advised.
Control, do we have anyone covering the southwest corner between Mandalay Bay and the venue?
CP, I need eyes. Somebody in the CP, can you tell me where it's coming from?
We're headed from Mandalay Bay.
Somewhere at Mandalay Bay. It's at the intersection. It almost sounds like it's that close.
Arriving unit is coming across from the boulevard, so we're going to be careful. It sounded like an elevated position that they had.
790 arrived. I'm going to form a strike team, Mandalay Bay and the boulevard. I need 5 officers on me. We have multiple casualties. GSW's at the medical tent. Multiple casualties.
Control, be advised. Shots are coming from gate 7. Gate 7. Shots are coming from gate 7.
52. (159 SC), we have a rifle deployed. We're in front of Mandalay Bay. We're trying to see where the shots are coming from. If anyone can advise if they're coming from Mandalay.
It sounds like it's either Mandalay or Luxor. We cannot tell.
Control 3 Mary, we need the boulevard shut down at Russell Road northbound.
Air unit. Is there units that can shut down the boulevard northbound at Russell?
175 Sam Easy. I'll shut it down. I'm coming back that way.
1757.
From Mandalay Bay, it's getting a little bit more faint.
790. 790. Control.
Control Sam Easy. 160 Sam Easy.
60 Sam Easy.
Control 3 Mary, we need the boulevard shut down north and southbound. Russell Road, Flamingo.
Mary 10 en route. We got that.
Control 172, Sam Easy.
172, Sam Easy.
159 is coming from like the 50th or 60th floor north of the Mandalay Bay. It's coming out a window. Control 179 Sam Easy. We're seeing local flashes in the middle of Mandalay Bay on the north side, kind of on the west tower, but towards the center of the casino, like one of the middle floors. So if there's an officer shot, Mandalay Bay northbound, right outside Route 91 at the south end. Girl 179, we got multiple medical tent on the east side, multiple GSWs.
Is there a unit down?
314.
314.
I'm inside the Mandalay Bay on the 31st floor. I can hear the automatic fire coming from one floor ahead, one floor above us.
Copy. Is there a unit down?
Repeat, just be advised, it is automatic fire. Fully automatic fire from an elevated position. Take cover.
That is correct. It's fully automatic fire. I'm right below it.
Multiple GSWs to the chest, legs, femoral arteries at the medical tent. At the medical tent, 4A, off of Guile, south of Reno.
M51, I see there's a flashing coming up from about a third of the way up, center tower, Mandalay Bay. Please got.
Control, we need all units stop coming northbound on Las Vegas Boulevard because he's shooting this way. It's a horrible cover spot.
Okay, all units do not go northbound.
We need some South Central. We need to flank this guy.
Control 166, I have a gunshot victim at gate 4 in the leg.
Control, I got one down, gunshot wounds to the leg, Reno and Giles in the intersection. I also have another female, same traffic, she's been shot, looks like in the mouth. Reno, Giles.
Copy.
CP, we need to send medical when you can over to Reno and Giles. Expedited, please.
Okay, they're being advised.
Control 765. Just be advised that we're pinned down on the east side of Las Vegas Boulevard. And we are going to be just north of, we're just north of Mandalay Bay Drive, east of the boulevard. We got about 40 to 50 people. We're pinned against this wall. Right. We're taking gunfire. It's going right over our heads. There's debris coming over our heads. So we're pinned down here with a bunch of civilians.
Control 166, I have a gunshot victim at gate 4. Gunshot to the leg.
Copy.
Okay, we can't worry about victims. We need to stop the shooter before we have more victims. Anybody have eyes on this shooter?
About 15th floor on the Mandalay Bay, facing a whole lot. Control 3-way on the right, UMC. We lost a shot. UMC 2.
Can you advise who was shot? Can any unit advise the officer that's been
67 SC. We have multiple victims shot fired right at the medical tent. We got one shot in the head.
Hey, officers, please stay calm. Just relax. We're trying to get this set up. Okay, just stay calm.
179 I'm in the medical tent on the east side. We're making tourniquets out of blankets, but I'm running out of blankets here.
Control, see if we can contact Mandalay Bay, have them shut down their elevators so he can't get mobile, and we can take the stairs and block all the stair exits. Control 224, go ahead and start getting all the in-the-box squads rallied to South Central Air Command. Let's make that the CP for now, and we'll update as we go.
Okay, and I'm sorry, where do you want the CP at?
South Central.
Copy.
For copies, all calls already been sent to SWAT.
Control 3, Mary 9, I got multiple people moving. We're sending them to the church off of Reno.
Wait, medical's been advised for Reno and Guile.
Control 765. Just be advised, we have several drunk civilians that are jumping the gate, trying to run towards gunfire break.
Control 590K, I have a team of 4. We're going to make entry to the shark. We need to make a contact to the suspect, see if we can get up to him.
169, we're doing that right now. 32nd floor.
Copy, we'll make our way to give you support.
Okay, is he still firing? If not, we'll stand by and wait for more rallying, 2 of us.
1 Mary 22, I'm route to UNC with a female with a gunshot wound in the head.
One where it left of stage with about 100 people and 1 victim.
590K, give me a sergeant from another area command at South Central. Start putting together teams and then sending them to us.
Control 3, Mary, I'm en route UNC. Code 3, I've got a gunshot officer, team number 15280. 1110 needs it. We need to shut down the boulevard. Southbound, we have a bus coming through. Traffic, there's a line of fire. Tropicana Boulevard needs to be shut down.
Hang on.
NHP to shut down the 15 for medical and all officers going to the hospital.
It's been a while since we've heard any shots. Does anybody have eyes on the shooter?
We have the Mandalay Bay locked down.
720, we have people leaving the concert, going westbound, trying to see if they can see the shooter, and they're taken away from us break. We need people to stop them leaving the concert and putting officers in harm's way. Any officers responding need to go to the east side and get people out so they stop coming over the walls.
I'll be any officer en route to that go to the east side.
Control, I got 2 victims at gate 6. Gunshot wounds to the chest and head. I need immediate medical.
Control 765, I need the radio for a minute. Be advised, we are taking fire from a very high floor. We believe it's possibly coming from the Mandalay Bay. Any officer that responds here is going to be in plain sight if he's going on the east side of Mandalay Bay. Every officer that comes up is going to be a target if they're driving on Las Vegas Boulevard because it's coming from the Mandalay Bay on the boulevard side. Break.
Do not go on the boulevard. Do not go on the boulevard.
Control 3, Mary, arriving UNC trauma.
Anyway.
Control, 35. I haven't seen any flashes from Mandalay, but if it is coming from Mandalay, there is a strobe light coming from one of those windows on the east side.
Control 361.
361.
Okay, I'm not having radio reception. I need another lieutenant to set up a command post on Las Vegas Boulevard at Tropicana. All units need to start staging so we can come from Tropicana in the boulevard.
Probably all units need to stage Boulevard, Tropicana.
Control 3 Mary 35. We're getting from civilians saying that there might have been 3 shooters.
GC60, we've interviewed multiple people leaving the concert venue that is on the north side of Hacienda, east side of Las Vegas Boulevard, saying that there are multiple people that have been shot or were shooting in this concert venue.
Set up a perimeter, Tropicana and Russell, and lock a good outer perimeter down, as well as evacuating these victims. We need a perimeter now.
Control 656, I'm arriving at Trop in the Boulevard now. I will establish our CP here.
656.
NHP to shut down the I-15 off-ramp to Tropicana, please.
Control 3942, I'm in the stairwell on the 32nd floor.
Control 159 SE. I need the radio, please. I'm on the 32nd floor. The room is going to be 135. Break.
Control 3 Mary, we're at UMC Trauma, P number 15280, shot with a shoulder wound to the right shoulder. It's going to trauma now.
720, we need to shut down Frank Sinatra as well, Alicia Mandalay Bay.
17978 to confirm 419 in the medical booth, multiple 419.
Unit in Mandalay Bay, talk.
Control 176 means you can't worry about the wounded. We're reporting on whether they're hurt or not. We got to contain the threat. There's a 410 vehicle going the wrong way, a white car that's going down Las Vegas Boulevard towards Mandalay Bay.
It's room 135 on the 32nd floor. I need to SWAT.
Just confirming that is the Mandalay Bay.
Do it.
Just confirming it is the Mandalay Bay, 32nd floor, room 135.
That is affirmed. We have a 4-man element. I went to the very end of the hall.
Detroit, Paul David. I have multiple GSW victims over here on the east side of the building. I'm on Reno, just east of the boulevard, on the east side of this building. I believe it may be a church. I've got numerous gunshot victims. I need medical in here, and I've got a 5-man team to provide cover. Control 3 Larry 9. I'm going to be in the center with some other officers here. We got a lot of wounded. We're sending them towards the Reno side, towards Hooters. We're going to need a couple of medical evacs in the center of the sound stage.
Control. We just spoke with security at Mandalay Bay. They're saying they have shots fired on 29 and 32nd levels.
Control 176 easy. They're getting out-armored vehicles over here. I need to come by here. Watch their sign. We have about 10 civvies down here. None injured. We just need evac.
Control 3 Mary 19, we're coming out on the 32nd floor, just about as the other officers.
All you can see about 3 Mary 19 is coming out on the 32nd floor.
Control 181 SE.
181 SE.
182 SE. We have a security officer also shot in the leg on the 32nd floor. He's standing by the elevator.
Okay.
Control 3.
SE. We might need to split these channels. We're going to need a dedicated one for this 32nd floor, I think. He shot down the hallway and hit a security guard. And we have a 4-man team up here, and we have another element coming to us. So we're going to have about 8 on the 32nd floor. We will need the 29th floor. It sounds like it's confirmed there are at least 2 shooters with fully automatic weapons.
Control, do we want the lights in the stage left shut down? I have someone with me that can shut down the lights on the venue.
Control 715 Zebra, get somebody into a camera room and see if we can get cameras watching that 29 and 32nd floor.
You'd be good. It's kind of towards the surveillance room.
Item 43, we have a 4-man unit. We're going to be standing by at the bottom of Mandalay Bay. Trying to get some more rifles over here.
Patrol 176, aim easy. Why do we have traffic going northbound on the boulevard?
Control 3, item 33. We are going to surveillance right now. We're inside of Mandalay. We'll advise you when we get there.
Control 167, come easy. Please advise all units to have their vehicles locked. People are going into it trying to grab shotguns.
All units, make sure your vehicles are locked. Citizens are trying to grab shotguns.
Control 307 WC.
307 WC.
Is CP going to be at South Central Area Command or Trop in the Boulevard? There's conflicting orders.
Control 224, let's put the CP at South Central. We have logistics, and we have the ability to have shelter through the building.
Copy. And we have units staging the Boulevard in Tropicana.
Control 361, I need a unit to establish command. I'm pinned down with another officer in bad radio reception.
Copy. Is there a unit that can establish a command?
Control 3, Mary 9.
Very nice.
So there's still good traffic south on Boulevard 2.
184 SC.
Control 3 Mary 9. There's multiple casualties. Stage right on the concert floor. So if we get that fourth team in here, that'd be great. 176 damn easy. Please cut off traffic on northbound on Boulevard.
We need the northbound Boulevard shut down.
186 going to Sunrise with one tourniquet.
3670.
Control 350 WC2. I'm at the CP and it's at South Central.
Control CP, please take all emergency or all EMS personnel. Please take all emergency personnel, EMS personnel to gate 2B, or no, sorry, gate 4A and gate 5 for evac.
744, repeat the suspect description for everyone. Seven six five. Who's my unit to the north, blocking off the road?
Does anybody have a suspect description?
Control 224. Obviously, I'm en route to this. Captain Plummer is going to be at UMC. He's going to start getting an assessment over there. We're going to need a medical triage set up close to the CP when we can get evacs. And if we can get FD or medical liaison there now, we can go ahead and start setting that up.
224-656. FD is setting up a temporary triage area at the Boulevard in Tropicana on the southwest corner.
Control 765. Designate me one marked vehicle right now. I'm going to meet them at just north of this event. I got an officer with a gunshot wound to the neck.
Okay. Can we advise you what the number that is?
Tower Metro 5, or Control Metro 5, we're getting multiple reports from the Karen Tower now that there's multiple people running across the runways, the active runways. Control K-9 6.
K-9 6. K-9 6.
I think we're good. Right now, they have no radio contact. K-9 9, I'm in the center of the stage. We're sending people to Rio, to the back gate.
Can we advise who the IC is here for the South Central Command? Who is the IC?
I'm in surveillance here momentarily, if he's not already there.
Honored. I'm at South Central Area Command. I have multiple resources here. We are setting up IC here. Is that what we want to do? If so, I'm 800 IC for now, and I'll run it from here.
800 IC, copy.
7SC, just be advised, there are multiple trucks loading people, injured people in the hospital. Just let them know.
Control 674 GC. About 3 minutes ago, a black dually unknown truck, looked like a Chevy, unknown occupied.